Hello guys, today we're going to talk about the One Day at Horrorland Part 1. Now, this episode aired on October 25th, 1997. It has a 7.6 out of 10 on IMDb with 100-ish user votes. It stars Heath Brown, who was in Unvolley. Oh wait, no, or was it? Oh no, I'm sorry, it's Heather Brown. I'm sorry, not Heath Brown. My mistake. It's Heather Brown of Avonlea. A show from back then. It ran for a bit. And Michael Kalos, who was in Little Men. It was directed by William Fried of The House by the Lake fame. Now, this is a two-parter. One Day at Horrorland Part 1 and Part 2. Now, I've read the book One Day at Horrorland. Now, I've read somewhere that Part 2 is based on a sequel to it. However, I don't know for sure. When I watched the two-parter, it seems like all of it was taken from the first book, and I think it is. I think that was just a weird thing. But the two-parter's pretty good. Originally, when I watched the two-parter, I liked the first one a lot more than the second one. I thought the second one was Part 2 was kind of a letdown. Rewatching it, my mind's kind of changed a bit. I still like Part 1 a bit better, but Part 2 isn't terrible. It's alright. But as for Part 1, it sets everything up pretty well. There's some good use of special effects and makeup. I do love the mask and the costume work on this episode. And oh my god, early in the episode, they have a head talking. It's not really a spoiler because it's really early in the episode. And by God, that is probably some of the best use of CGI I've seen on the episode. Like, I'm not even shitting ya. Like, I don't know how they did it. I really don't. CGI is the only answer, and it's pretty good work. It's not in the episode long, it's kind of one and done, but man, I wish they showed more of that. I'm surprised they made it past censors with that look. I mean, it's just kind of, it's so bizarrely eerie, scary, fury, it's just, ugh. But, the situations are pretty good. They don't let up, really. I think the book had a lot more go on in terms of rides and all that, but of course they're going to cut it down for the episode. Acting's pretty good. I like how in this one the parents are very involved in the story, which I enjoyed very well. It's a nice change up from previous episodes where it's just the kids on their own. I like that the parents are involved too. Let's see. Story's good. I like the concept. It's one of the more popular Goosebumps stories, which it's not it's not a bad story by any means. It's a good story. It's just I find it strange that one gets the appeal. I think a lot of it's because everyone loves amusement parks, and there's not really, I don't think there's been a lot of stuff in amusement park horror, usually, so I understand why it would be so popular. But yeah, a lot of good mystery. Even the book, there was great mystery in it that I enjoyed immensely. But yeah, soundtrack's very good in this episode. At least. Very kind of scary and intense. I like it. It's kind of more this two-part is more classic Goosebumps that we're used to, not used to like in the first two seasons. But yeah, that's what I have to say about Part 1. Part 2 is where I'll get more into detail on the whole thing in general. But yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and like the videos, and tune in tomorrow. I'll talk about Part 2, and have a good day.